Chapter 1, The Arrival. There were three boys, Sam, John, and Michael. They had been friends since childhood, and one summer afternoon, they stumbled upon something unusual. At the edge of the forest, hidden behind thick vines and moss, lay a narrow dirt path, a path none of them had ever seen before. "Strange," Sam muttered. "How could we have missed this all these years?" The three exchanged nervous glances, and without another word, they followed the trail. Chapter 2, The Village Revealed. The path twisted and turned, swallowing them deeper into silence. At last, the trees parted, and there it stood, an abandoned village. Houses broken and leaning, windows shattered, doors hanging by rusty hinges. Yet the strangest part, the grass had grown wild, but the soil inside the village square looked freshly disturbed, as if someone had walked there not long ago. John whispered, "This place, it feels alive." Chapter 3, The Whispers. They pressed forward. Every step echoed louder than the last. The air grew heavy, and then a voice, a low whisper, soft, distant, calling their names one by one. Sam, John, Michael. The boys froze in fear. "Did you hear that?" Michael's voice trembled. The village seemed to breathe around them. Chapter 4, The Shadow in the Church. At the far end of the village stood a crumbling church, its wooden cross tilted, its doors wide open. Inside, broken pews lay scattered, dust danced in the light. But in the center aisle stood a figure, tall, dark, still. Its head slowly turned toward them, and in a deep, hollow voice it said, "You shouldn't have come here." Chapter 5, The Secret. The boys ran, but the door slammed shut behind them. Their hearts thundered. The figure stepped closer, yet as it neared, its face grew clearer. Not a monster, not a ghost, but a man, old, worn, with sadness in his eyes. "This village," he said softly, "was my home. Everyone left after the Great Fire. I stayed. I stayed to guard what was lost." He stepped aside, and behind him, on the altar, lay a chest. Inside were photographs, letters, memories of lives once lived. The boys realized this wasn't a place of evil. It was a place of forgotten stories. The man smiled faintly. "Now you know. Carry it with you, and let this village be remembered." The air lightened. The whispers ceased. And as the boys walked back through the forest, the sun finally broke through the clouds. For the first time, the village felt at peace.